anybody want to stop just to see if there's any additional information from this interview that we want to maybe explore, then by all means chime on in. But for right now, I figured let's go ahead and get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, the interview with none other than the one and only Miss Amanda Christine. Here we go.
Just so quick, I'm Anthony. I'm with the movie blog. I was the one who sent out initial email to your agency, and thank you so much. Thank you. Now I could prove my worth to these two. Then we have Vince to my right. Go ahead, Vince. You know how to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Vince, and I'm the one that thought about telling Anthony to hit you up, so I deserve some credit too.
Hey, thank you guys so much for having me, all of you guys.
Nah, thank you, man. Thank you. Yazzie?
You've been my favorite character, and I've not like been shy about that at all this entire series. So I just want to throw that out there. So
thank you.
And her name is Yasmin.
Yeah. What's her
okay. So yeah, now that we got some introductions out the way, I'm gonna try to keep this free flowing. I'm gonna try to keep this casual, but definitely have some fun. You could obviously tell the vibes by now.
Of course.
So I kind of want to start this off with, this is my first real introduction to Amanda Christine. And I'm curious, like, for people who's meeting you for the first time, they never saw Derry, or Derry's just their introduction to you. How would you describe yourself? Who is Amanda Christine?
Yes, it's a lot because I'm still trying to figure that out as we speak. But Amanda Christine, to me, she's a very strong, caring person. I try to stay humble as much as I can. Humbleness is my first thing, and loyalty as well. So definitely, I want people to know that, even though you see me on the big screen, or you see me on the screen and your television, and you think you're a fan of me and whatnot, I'm just like you guys, and we're equals. And I just want people to know that, we all go through things as, individuals and as humans, and life's not perfect. My life isn't perfect. I don't have the world. People think I do. And, actors have all these luxuries, and singers have all these luxuries and all these things, but we're just like normal humans as well.
That's cool. If it's cool. All right. Well, listen, I ain't gonna lie. It might be a little age gap between us. You know what I'm saying? You played a child in Derry, but I think that makes for an interesting acting experience, right? Like, you're thrust into the world of a bunch of adults that are, and you got to do adult stuff, say adult things, be around adult scenes. But in that same spirit, you still are, growing up, and you have time between scenes to teach some of your co-workers how to do some TikTok dances. So I want to find out from you, who does the best TikTok dance on set? Because I saw you teaching some of those co-stars of yours, and some of them got the moves, and some of their rhythm is lacking. So I want you to put them on blast right now. Who got the best moves on TikTok? And who may need improvement, if you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, I love that question so much, because we definitely on set it was like a chaos, like the fun chaos set, and you wouldn't think that it would be because it's horror and people are supposed to be down and scared and stuff, but we were giggling all the time. You would not think it was a horror set. So yes, I was definitely trying to make sure everybody was doing some dance moves and some TikToks and everything. But I mean, really can't be the judge of anybody because we were all out there kind of struggling.
humble. She's humble,
I can say that me, Uncle Chris, and Arian, we really did our thing, because we were the main ones really out there posting TikToks and really doing stuff like that. And also Tilly too. She's got some moves in there too. I'll give it to Tilly. Tilly's got some moves. So yeah, we be having fun. We be having fun.
See that
Okay,
one coming.
I love that.
Yazzie?
So being that you're just so young and you started at such a young age, 7 years old, I believe I read that you started acting, which is amazing, and credit to yourself. What is some things that you now in 2025 would say to young Amanda when she first started out?
Yes. Okay. So actually, I started acting when I was 3 years old, which is kind of great. I was little. And my first ever thing, I think I was 5 because I got discovered by my agency when I was 4. I was signed across the board, and then when I was 5, I did like a Cabbage Patch commercial, and then it kind of took off from there. But after that, I would probably say to younger Amanda, just keep going. I think there were some times and low points within my acting career where, I did get discouraged, or I was like, I'm not booking anything, or, maybe I don't look like this, or I'm not pretty enough, or whatever the case may be. So definitely, always be confident in yourself and keep going. That is my biggest thing to say to younger.
I love that.
Yes.
Thank
Here
you.
you go again.
Vince,
Yeah.
I'm addicted to the graphic.
Thank
Well,
you.
yeah. Can you stop it? You over there. There you go. I'm impressed by you. Like, it's incredible. Like, I do this film blog and stuff. I've been a film journalist for 13 years. I've been watching young actors, old actors, everybody running the gamut. But you have probably given me one of the best debuts I've seen in a while. And I it's not just me, right? Because a lot of fans online were saying that you're one of the standout performances.
for sure.
I'm curious for you, how was it? Because I know you synced them. I know you synced these reactions. How was it for you when the show first came out and you started seeing these reactions? Where were you? Who was you with? And who heard you scream?
Oh my goodness. It was definitely a crazy experience just to see all the reactions. It was definitely also, enlightening too, because I didn't, we were all kind of nervous and scared because this is the first season after the movies, and we did kind of, we wanted to live up to what the fans, not wanted, but needed. And we wanted to give them what they needed on screen as well, because it's such a big franchise. And the Stephen King universe is so huge, and there's so many books and so many things that entail within this prequel series that, come from other books as well. So we just wanted to live up to that as well. So seeing the reactions and just seeing that everybody loved it and, was, getting into it, and was like, why can't we get all the episodes now? We need them now. So just seeing it like that, it was very great to see, and just it brought joy to me and made me, so happy. And I'm so grateful to everybody that watched, like, just to see how many views it got, and just, for it to be #1 on HBO, and just all these things, like, so enlightening to me. And HBO is a huge platform to be on, so it's such an honor, honestly, and just so grateful and thankful to the fans and everybody that watched, because without them, like, the show wouldn't be #1 and everything else. So it's so amazing, and I'm so grateful, and I love them so much. And seeing everybody's reactions is so cool. And, even the positive and the good ones, the bad, the good, whatever, I'm grateful for all.
I ain't seen
Bad. Ain't nobody seen no bad. Ain't no bad reaction.
Nothing bad.
What?
Nothing bad about Ronnie. That's unheard of.
No.
Thank you.
You good, Ant?
Got it.
All right. Well, as much as we loved to see you with all of your young co-stars, specifically the ones that was up at the top of that building where y'all looking down on everybody, one of them, well, maybe more than one, but one of them didn't make it through. That kind of touched a lot of hearts. And I'm speaking specifically of your boy, who evidently was good at the TikToks too, Arian. But Richie, unfortunately, as we saw, spoilers, didn't go through. But he seemed, oftentimes actors are actors and are different when the camera's off.